안녕하세요. Dorothy Nam입니다. Welcome back to Star English. I'm Dorothy Nam. You know, fighting has always been a part of human history. Every country has its own martial arts. It's, in a way, one way of fighting. One of these traditional martial arts focuses not only on attacking, but also defending. Its philosophy shies away from the physical strength and the desire to win. It encourages the virtues of spiritual strength and consideration for others. Can you guess which it is? That's right. It's Korea's Taekwondo. Taekwondo's core teachings have attracted many students, even from abroad. And today's rough world it is. It's crucial to know how to defend yourself, but it's also important to always remember to put others ahead of you. We hope to embody that spirit of Taekwondo here on Star English as well. So let's get started! What's happening now? You know, if I had to walk through a dark alleyway with someone, it would be today's guest. We have a very strong, tough guest with us who's responsible for many of the stunts we've seen in movies like Mr. Nice Guy and Matrix Reloaded, as well as Korean dramas and commercials. He's an action star, a stuntman, and a director. Well, let's bring him on, Mr. David No. We have this wonderful guest on this evening. Strong, tough, but I'm sure he's very sensitive on the inside, too. Thank you so much for coming on. How are you?
How are you doing?
I've been good. It's been a long time since I've seen you, huh?
Yeah, a couple of years, maybe.
Yeah. You look like you lost weight.
I've been working very hard lately. I've been working very hard.
Very good. Please say a greeting and hello to our viewers out there, and we want to know who you are.
예, 안녕하세요. 저는 데이비드 노입니다. 한국에는 노승훈입니다. G'day, how you doing?
That's right.
I bet you don't have too many Australians on here.
Actually, you know, these days we've been having all these people from Australia on.
Yeah.
And Australians, Canadians. You'd think that I'd bring on more Americans, but yeah, we've actually had several Australians.
Because, you know, Australian English is very unique.
Yeah, so good day, mate. Explain that, if you can.
G'day.
Good day, mate.
G'day. I guess it's the Australian good day, but it's all just rolled into one, and it's very Australian.
Good day. Good day, mate.
So, G'day, mate.
Mate meaning friend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, here, have a
안녕,
cup of tea.
친구. G'day, mate.
Yeah, have a cup of tea.
Oh, nice one.
That's right. So, you are actually Australian, probably by passport, but Australian Korean, or you're, tell me about your background.
Well, my father is Korean, and my mother's Australian.
Oh,
and I was born in Melbourne, and I grew up there, and then started sort of branching out all over the place. And I haven't been back to Australia for a little while, but yeah.
Wow. So, and you right now, you're residing here in Korea?
Yeah.
I see.
Getting back to my roots.
So tell me, if someone asked you, David, what do you do? What would you say? What is your answer?
Sometimes I don't have an answer for that. I enjoy doing many things. I enjoy, like, everyone wants to categorize you or put you in a pigeonhole. And I've always enjoyed doing acting. And, you know, in the film industry itself, I started in both in front of the camera and behind the camera. So I developed evenly both sides. And then martial arts, you know, that my father was the first Korean to come and teach taekwondo in Australia.
Really?
And my mother was the first female student and first black belt, and she's like 6 dan now. You know,
Wow.
I had no choice, you know. I did martial arts since I was like 4 years old.
Oh, that's amazing. So it's your parents actually met because your father was a taekwondo instructor, or what did we say in Korean? Is
사범님.
사범님, right?
광장님.
And your mom was a student, so that's how they met.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
the
wonderful.
Australian Judo Federation contacted the Korean Judo Federation and said, we want someone to come and teach judo. And my father actually went to the Korean Judo College, or what they call now Yongin there. And so he came out to teach judo, but also he did taekwondo all his life. So he also, at that time, the word taekwondo didn't exist, or no one in Australia understood what that was. So initially, it was taught as Korean karate because there was no other way to describe what it is.
Yeah. So tell us your father's name.
Kaehyung No.
No.
Nocha, Kecha. Kaehyung. Hyungcha. Yeah.
So he's known for going out there, being the first Korean in Australia with taekwondo. Now, did he form many taekwondo schools in Australia?
Initially, he actually taught all around the country. Just went from city to city, and then settled in Melbourne. And in 1972, the Australian Taekwondo Association was started, and in 1973, the World Taekwondo Federation was started. So Australia was right in there.
Yeah. Wow. So this is, okay, then I'm sure you, as being the son, you learned all kinds of techniques, and pretty much you worked as a part-time job in your father's business, I'm sure. Was a student there too?
Yeah, I started taking, it was a family business, so I started taking phone inquiries from the age of 12.